President Obama once again is starting his new term with a tour of the Middle East, but this time he'll be going to Israel. In his State of the Union address, he outlined his goals for the trip: universal rights in transitional states, support for the Syrian opposition, steadfast support for Israel, and a falafel exchange program for Middle East youth. Okay, so we made that one up. Obama will also be awarded the Presidential Medal of Distinction by Shimon Peres. Secretary of State John Kerry will swing through the region a few weeks earlier on a listening tour, but he'll skip Israel to give its new government time to coalesce. Meanwhile, Senator Marco Rubio of Florida is on his own Middle East trip. He met with Jordan's King Abdullah, former Syrian Prime Minister Riyad Hijab, Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu, and President Shimon Peres, but no award for you, buddy, and with Palestinian Prime Minister Salam Fayyad. Rubio seems to be looking to improve his foreign policy credentials ahead of a likely run for president in 2016. Let's just hope he doesn't get dehydrated over there. Senator Chuck Hagel's confirmation as Secretary of Defense has fallen victim to a smear campaign led by the senator from South Carolina, Lindsey Graham. Graham, who's facing re-election next year, may be trying to kill the nomination to pander to his right-wing base. He's gone way beyond his Republican colleagues, including Senator John McCain, in his zeal to dig up dirt, with the help of some neoconservative websites. Their big find so far? Senator Hagel gave a speech to ADC, a civil rights organization that fights discrimination, the same group former President Bill Clinton spoke to in 2009. Obama's new Chief of Staff, Dennis McDonough, made his first appearance on the Sunday morning shows, where he discussed the Hagel nomination. He called the delay by filibuster a grave concern for our national security and expressed confidence that the dirt diggers will come up empty-handed. McDonough also talked about the administration's immigration proposal, which outlines a pathway to citizenship. The plan was leaked to USA Today, probably to get the bipartisan group of senators known as the Gang of Eight moving on immigration reform. Senator Marco Rubio quickly pronounced the Obama plan half-baked and seriously flawed. No surprise there. Rubio hopes to write his own immigration reform bill to bolster his likely run for president in 2016. And finally, in the no-brainer department, 26 Democratic senators led by Illinois' Dick Durbin have signed a letter calling on the FBI to begin tracking hate crimes against Sikhs, Hindus, and Arab Americans. Hard to believe, but the FBI currently doesn't include these vulnerable groups on its hate crimes tracking form. Doing so would allow the government to put prevention programs and resources where they're most needed. Harpreet Singh Saini, a Sikh American who lost his mother in last year's Oak Creek, Wisconsin massacre, said it best: "We cannot solve a problem we refuse to recognize." Someone should tell that to the Republicans in the Senate. Not a single one signed the letter.